Hello everybody, welcome to Rust Belt Builds. Today we got one of the coolest things we've ever done on the channel. I'm here with my buddy Mitch. He's got this F100 parked in his yard for several years. It's a late 60s, early 70s, possibly F100. And we're gonna see if it's gonna start. We're gonna see if we can drive it out of its grave. Stay tuned, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. All right, so our first order of business here, we're gonna change out to a good battery. I'm gonna take this carb cleaner off and check out the linkage, see if it's seized up. I'm gonna attempt to spin the belt over just to see if the motor's stuck up, and then we're gonna go from there. We don't really have any tools as far as ignition systems go, so we're just gonna hope that that's gonna be all right.
Another rat's nest. That's good news.
Ah, it looks like a 2-barrel.
Rochester.
Let's see if the linkage is seized. Seems to be seized. But we do have WD-40 and we do have things we could smack it with. Alright, so our linkage is open, which is very satisfying and some good news there. So the carburetor is not completely seized.
Right, crack it open, put some throttle body cleaner down it.
Looks like the power valve is kind of functioning. But we really only need it to be open so that we can run it and start it, hopefully. So that's a decent sign. It means it's not, you know, it could happen. Could happen. All right, so here in the cab of the truck, we decided that we need to loop the ignition wire together because we do not have a key. But it looks like the previous owners already did all that work for us. And they've already looped literally every single wire together. And we're hoping that the ignition wire is the same. But I forgot to mention this truck is a 4-speed truck, which is super cool. It's got the Hurst shifter and all that. It's in gear right now, and it doesn't seem like it has brakes, so I'm just gonna leave it there until we go to start it. And hopefully it will not roll away on us. So here we are checking the oil. We're looking for water, and that's about it. It is over full. That's probably a good sign. It doesn't look bad at all. It smells like oil. Maybe a little bit of fuel. No water though, so that's really good. And it's good oil too. It's definitely not black. So, I think we're about to jump the starter and see if it'll run here. Might have a vacuum leak or so, but I guess we'll find out. We need to put some gas in the carb. Pour some gas down it.
But nothing's happening. Are we sure that that's that and there's not like an animal in there or something getting shocked?
Okay, so the starter's trying to do something, but it can't. So
Maybe tap on it with a hammer?
yeah, I was gonna say beat it a little bit. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm gonna pull these spark plugs and I'm gonna spray some WD-40 down in the cylinders because I can't get the crank bolt to turn the motor over. It seems to be seized. So I'm gonna put some WD-40 in each cylinder and kind of let it sit for 15-20 minutes. Realistically, you should probably let it sit for like a day, but we don't have a day. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm gonna pull these spark plugs, boots, pull the spark plug, spray the cylinder down, put it back together, pray to God. This is a 302. 1968 we decided, right? Oh, well, there was water in that cylinder. I think that's it. Oh my God, you hear that? If there's water in each cylinder, shouldn't I just try to turn it over and get the water out?
You see, you'd think that's how it would work, but
It's not how we're gonna do this here. Okay. Well, we're at a point now to where we've taken the hot wire off of the starter, put it on the, or off the battery, put it on the solenoid. Nothing. So I pulled the spark plugs out, and 2 cylinders, this one and that one over there, I don't really know the numbers for Fords, but they're full of water. So we're gonna go ahead and guess that the crank is absolutely seized. The starter, when you bump it, will turn it a little bit. So, and then I had this breaker bar on the crankshaft bolt, and that's not going anywhere. It's literally just torquing the bolt down into the crankshaft. So if you guys want to see this motor and this truck revived, pull this motor out, go ahead and like, share the video, and maybe we'll start a series on it. But for now, the motor's locked up. Starter could be smoked. That's about it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.